got to warn HQ about the skull. That antenna on the building across the way means there's a long-range radio inside.
Well, we're crossing through the orchard, and as you can see, my voice is getting a little bit better. It's not 100%, but I call it 85. We're here in Chapter 11. I believe there's 18. And some of them are very short, as we've seen.
More anti-aircraft guns. Shouldn't leave them operational.
So we probably have, probably got a lot of the game done. Hey, we're getting near the cannon because we hate you. Because I like punching you in the face. If you're watching this on Monday, when it first went up, I will have the full game up tomorrow. I was planning on having it up tonight, but I posted this on my Twitter feed that, if you're not following me on Twitter, you should. I post a lot of cool, awesome stuff there. And it's kind of where I really talk to my fans. And you can, that's where I'll respond the most. Like, if you're trying to send me a message or something to say and I'm not responding, oh, we're going over here. That's where you want to get at me, is on Twitter. But anyway, I'll finish it tomorrow. Like I said, the upload times, and just I forgot how long it would take, and I started too late in the day, so I'm sorry for that. But that's how it goes. Hello, Sniper Man. Enjoy a shield to the face as you shoot us with your sniper rifle. Yeah, a lot of you didn't like the green girl boss. I didn't like her either. I thought it was kind of quite the lame boss, and you guys seem to agree. So glad we're on the same page with that one. A lot of you have asked in the comments, like, is the game still holding up? How are you still liking it? And I will tell you that I do still like it. I don't think it's a 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. I probably would say at this point, the game is like a solid 6.5 or 7. I don't think that's a bad thing. I've played plenty of games that are far worse. And it's held my interest long enough for a playthrough. Without stopping, I think it tells you something like, not to say that Shadows of the Damned or Fear 3 or Dragon Age 2 are worse games in any way, but something stopped me from playing those games, and I wanted to finish Captain America. Like, I'm not just... I mean, I'm doing this obviously to finish it for YouTube, but I want to finish it myself, and so there's motivation there. And I definitely want to finish Shadows of the Damned, finish Fear, and finish all those games, and I'm hoping that at some point I can go back before the holiday rush kicks in and finish some of those up. I'd never finished Crysis 2 on my own. I haven't finished a lot. Some are hopeless. Like, from last year, Fable 3, I don't think I'll ever finish that. Fallout New Vegas, I love that game for the first, like, 25 hours, and then I just lost it. I don't know what happened. Like, those games are so hard to get back into. I feel like I'd almost have to start over. One I'm not sure what's going to happen is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Like, I really want to play Revelations, and I may do a walkthrough on YouTube of it. But I feel like I need to play Brotherhood before I can adequately play Revelations and, you know, feel confident and good about the game and understand what's going on and get all the missing story pieces. So I'm not sure. That'll be interesting to see if I ever get back to that one. But, you know, I'm definitely finishing the ones I said I'd finish for YouTube. And then I'm going to try to get as much of the stuff I haven't played or haven't finished yet from this year, you know, done and handled. Some Xbox Live Arcade games. Outland, I played that a little bit. I definitely would love to try to get more of that done. The Summer of Arcade games, I'm hoping to play all of them. With those, just so you know, I probably won't play all of them full walkthroughs, but I probably will do a couple episodes of each, just 'cause I think they're really cool and I want to show them to you and give them some exposure. But don't expect full walkthroughs of those. From Dust and Stanley Twisted Shadow Planet. And what's the other one? Toy Soldiers, Cold War Fruit, Ninja Connect. Probably not going to do anything with that. Ouch! That's a rocket. That's a reflected rocket. Awesome. Lots of gas! I do wish he had, like, one superpower. I mean, I know he's got, like, the shield chargers and, like, these things and, you know, that thing, which is kind of cool, but I wish he had a few more, like an electric blast. I know it's not Captain America, but it would be cool to see if he has, you know, one or two more unique attacks or area attacks, because, like, even those special attacks, they're all kind of one-man finishers. It would be cool to have, like, one or two that, you know, could take on a much wider group of guys. I don't know. I don't think I have to do this. Well, I can blow up this tower because I like destruction. Well, those are going right through the tower. That's kind of weird. Here comes an onslaught of dudes. So let's blow them up and get lots of multipliers. Alright. Hey. Rocket to the face because you are messy. Alright. We're leaving on a jet plane. I know I've missed some collectibles. I told you guys earlier on I wasn't going to collect all of them. It just becomes too crazy. If this was like Batman Arkham City, for that walkthrough, I feel like I'm... Oh, Army of 3. Mortar Team. Holy cow. For the... Good thing I have Super Soldier. For that walkthrough, I feel like I may try to go for 100%. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it just yet. but I feel like I may try. I'm definitely gonna do the Riddler challenges in that walkthrough because that's a game. That's my most anticipated game. So I'm not just gonna treat that like a YouTube game and just try to rush through it like, oh, it's just some game I'm just playing for whatever because people want to see it. That's like my most anticipated game of the year. So I'm gonna play that exactly how I want to play it and exactly how I don't. I'll definitely obviously play through the whole storyline. But if I want to go for all the Riddler challenges, that's what I'm doing with that one, just to kind of give you guys a heads up. The same will probably go true with Rage. That's my other most anticipated game. Skyrim's going to be really interesting. I have not decided what to do with that yet because, like, say it's an 80-hour game. Like, I hope you realize that L.A. Noire was like a 25-hour game, and that was like, what, 80-some episodes? Meaning, if I did the entirety of Skyrim, it would be like, 250 to 300 episodes, which would probably take me all the way until next, like, March, and I can't do that. I have, what, 600-some videos on my channel. I can't devote 300 to one game, so I don't know if I can do the full walkthrough of Skyrim, but I'm definitely planning on doing Skyrim in some fashion. Maybe I'll do, like, just the main quest. Maybe I'll do, like, the first 20 hours. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, or maybe I'll do it, the first 20 hours here and then the rest on Super Ghost Robo. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I do want you to know I am going to do Skyrim in some fashion. I'm really, for the holidays, going to try to do all the majors games, because that's, like, my favorite time of the year. Even before I did YouTube, I bought Amazon Prime, and I got all the games release day, and just, like, play them to death, and just love that time of year. It's, like, something new every day, and it's just, like, so crazy cool. And so, it's not just like, oh, I'm, doing this for YouTube and whatever. I like, love that time of year, and so I'll do my best to play all the games, because I want to play them all. And then that's always going to be good for you, because you'll get to see a lot of cool stuff played by the one and only Ghost Robo. Alright, I know I've been doing a lot of extracurricular talking here, but I wanted to get some things straight. And now we can focus on the captain again. Alright. Drop down for a film reel for a movie video tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday, I don't know. Maybe we'll post that Wednesday. Depends how many episodes I have left. I don't know that yet. It's blind and live. East Bastion. Bastion. Hey, that's an Xbox Live Arcade game.
I know there's a radio in here somewhere.
Alright, I know there is one too. If we work together, we can find it. Team up. Whoa, I don't think I want to. There's an egg, so we'll go down here. Eat up, my friends, Some of you were like, your voice sounds fine. Your voice sounds horrible. You sound awful. Take a break. Keep going. I was like, whoa. Everyone has different ears, clearly. When I listen to it, I can tell, but obviously it's my voice, so I know every little detail with it. I actually don't think it sounds that bad. If you think it sounds bad... Get this, if you think it sounds bad on the mic, I will tell you that in real life it sounds way worse. Like, the microphone for some reason picks up, like, only, I don't know how or why, but certain, like, it seems like certain wavelengths of sound, and it sounds a lot, whoa, that's not good. It actually sounds worse in person. But it's getting better. Today I woke up and was like, man, I can actually hear myself. I feel like Ghost Robo again. And, it's getting better every day. Tomorrow it probably will be close to perfect. I'm hoping at least. That would be awesome. I would love that. Alright, where are we headed? Over here. Leap to the beam because you're a beast. Infinite strength, and he never tires. I was watching some footage of X-Men Destiny. I've heard a lot of people rip on that game. I actually think it looks alright. Go watch the footage from Comic-Con. X-Men Destiny. They've done some cool things to the interface and the way, like, when you do an attack, it, like, pops up on screen, like, the name of it. Like, when you have a super attack ready, it pops up the name of the super attack, like, I don't remember what it was, like Darkstorm ready, and it's like an actual object in the world that you can use to, like, hurt enemies. It's pretty awesome.
Rogers to base. Come in. Do you copy?
This is Peggy. We read you. What's your status?
The Red Skull's on his way. He's not here already. Any ideas where he'd arrive?
Recon shows an air dock on the eastern side of the complex. The Skull's known to travel by Zeppelin.
I'm on the eastern edge now. I need to find a better vantage point.
Their rail system runs fully east to west of the complex. The eastern rail bridge should give you a clear view of the air docks. Find a way down to the rail line.
But be careful. We don't know the Skull's full capabilities, and Fosworth is still a prisoner.
I know, but I'm not sure where. And if I capture the Skull, I can force them to free Fallsworth and every other prisoner in this place. I've got to try. Rogers, out.
He just moves his mouth. He doesn't really say the words, which is kind of creepy, but... we are gonna go and try to defeat the Red Skull. I like how Kevin's like, where did he come? Where would he be? And I'm like, an airport. If he travels by Zeppelin, those are kind of, like, very obvious in the sky. I don't even think the American military could just, like, blow it up super easily. Like, a Zeppelin. How can you miss that in the middle of the sky? Really now, guys. How are you gonna miss a Zeppelin? They're huge. Just shoot it with your magic lasers. Now watch this. When I throw this and then dive, it like just magically sucks back on my back. That's kind of sweet. Lift me down to the rail line way. Let's go, hey, hey, hey.